Good morning. This is Denise. Oh, welcome to my home. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad that I'm here. Gosh. Yesterday was a challenge, and I still didn't get done. I worked at it, but I didn't get done. Oh, this is a little lower than I thought. But today, sometime today, probably while this is processing, I'll have an opportunity to do more in there and get it done. Peyton has 2 weeks off now for spring break, and I have to get it done so that she won't have a bunch of mishmash in front of her. What I intend to do is to help her to get organized and regroup her again. Hi. I think he knows that I'm talking to you. I think he knows that he's really cute and that you like to see him. Can you say good morning? I fully expect him to open his mouth and talk soon. Other than loud, obnoxious barking. He has a big dog bark. He's smiling. I think Katie got a picture of him smiling yesterday. If she did, I'll post it. You're very cute. You are very cute. Gosh, how did you guys fare with the weather last night? It kind of looks like there were many fronts that came through, just kind of swathed the mid-United States with weather, maybe even the East Coast. I didn't see that part. We had sirens and thunder and lightning and thunder. Nothing locally here, but we did have damage in Indiana. And there were reportedly like 40 people that were injured. 12 went to the hospital. And sadly, there were 3 deaths. And that was what was reported. It hasn't been confirmed. But I wrote in the community section that, we should be mindful today to pray for those families that have lost and pray for restoration. It's overcast today, but supposedly everything is done, for now. It's kind of like spring peeked through the door, and when spring peeks through the door, it's almost like the earth is giving birth, with the thunderstorms that is just wham. And it's a wonderful promise of new life. And it comes in with a roar. It certainly does. Let me know how you guys did so that we know how to pray. If we can pray for each other, get through this stuff, that would be really great. I promised you a beading. Well, I didn't promise, but I told you I was going to do a beading video, and I will later today. I missed yesterday altogether. I'm sorry. I really am sorry, because it means so much to me for my days to be able to talk to you and to have time here. And I missed that yesterday. And this morning we have a Temu order. And be praying for the orders that are out there. I've got about a bazillion. Well, that's not true. I don't have that many. But I have a few. And one of them has been waylaid. I got the $5 bump for late. For it being late. And I just hope that it didn't get lost, because it was a good order. There were things in it that I can really use this time. Not that they haven't. Gosh, come on, Denise, wake up. Say what you mean and mean what you say. all of the orders have products in it that I feasibly can use. This particular one had more storage for my beads, and it had things to do with the beading, and I'd really like to be able to get them. I know I can reorder them, but I got them on sale, you know? So they don't necessarily guarantee you that you'll have the same prices, you know? But God knows. So anyhow, I wanted to welcome you, and my puppy welcomes you. Can't really see him. Let's put this down a little bit. Now I'm halfway obscured. Am I ever going to get this right? I don't know. I can't seem to. Well, I turned it off in the process. Hopefully I know I can link it back together. That's fine. Anyway, welcome. Get your coffee, get your breakfast. It's going to be a decent haul, and I'll manage to talk us through so we have an hour or so. I think I do that pretty well, don't I? For those of you that don't like my talking, I'm so sorry, but that's just who I am. Anyhow, if you're new to this channel, welcome. Welcome. You know, we do a lot of fun stuff here, and we do have fun here. And you ask, how can you have fun on a Temu channel? Well, you can. Not a YouTube channel, not a Temu channel. You can. And I'm making faux pas all the time, mistakes, and they're laughable. So that's fun. You can laugh at me. Although I get to laugh too, because I laugh at myself. So if you're new and you like the content, subscribe, come back, enjoy what we do, enjoy being part of this wonderful family that we are. If you're returning, I just love you all so much. Thank you for returning. Thank you for viewing what we have. Thank you for supporting this channel. It's been such a blessing, and it'll continue to be a blessing. I know there aren't very many people that don't know about Temu now, but I still feel compelled to tell you about Temu. It's an online marketing platform. It's not unlike the platforms here in this country, although it's very unlike the platforms in this country. For instance, there's free shipping. Shipping is horrible. It's just, I don't know how they can do it, but they do. I know they have contracts and stuff like that, but it's still expensive. And you don't have to pay for like Prime or anything like that. You know, you don't have to pay a fee for that. It's absolutely free shipping. The prices are 50 to 75% less than what you find on the marketplace, and that's huge. They've eliminated the middleman. What that means, though, is there's not the regulation on the vendors that there are here. The vendors do their own marketing, advertising, that sort of thing. And sometimes it can be just kind of, you have to watch what you're doing. I've gotten caught in a few things too. One thing that they do that I really like, and I've yet to see that universally on any other platforms, is they're really good about posting dimensions of things. It may not look that way in the pictures, but the dimensions, if you scroll across, you'll see what the dimensions are, so you can get a realistic picture of what it is that you're purchasing. There, hey guys, stay off of there. prices are not regulated. You know, I don't want you playing it with the tripod. Stop. They're naughty. The cat is rubbing up against the tripod. You can see her tail right there. There's no price regulation across the board. So the vendors, there are a lot of them. I have no idea how many vendors there are, but there are a lot. I see on the floor the dog got my shoe. I certainly hope he didn't chew it. He doesn't seem to chew shoes. Anyway, since there are no price regulations across the board, you're going to see your prices go up and down once you put something in your cart. You need to put money on the order before it stays static. Then, because Temu knows that prices go up and down, they've initiated a program called price adjustment, and that's for 30 days after you purchase your item. If the prices go down, they'll give you what's called a price adjustment to help to regulate the difference between what you paid for it and what it is now. So it's a really nice benefit. On this order that we're doing now, there was about $7 price adjustment. I have it figured up somewhere, but I've managed to lose my somewhere. It's like 8 o'clock and ooh, it's 9. Oh my goodness, where did the morning go? I started this at 5:30 this morning, getting ready for this order. Gosh. Anyway, there are a lot of other things that I did too, getting Peyton up and out, and the animals in and out, and the cats fed and done, and get dressed and do all that stuff. So, where am I? I'm at the cart, and I'm at price adjustments. So for 30 days, now it's not a calendar month, it's 30 days, but it doesn't matter where the product is. They will give you that price adjustment. They'll give you the option for the price adjustment. You need to request it. But it's there. And for 90 days, no questions asked. You can return products for a refund. If they're defective, if you don't like them, if they didn't do what you thought they would do, for whatever reason. Now, sometimes they have you send it back, sometimes they don't. It's kind of up to the individual situation. There are games. There's Fishland and Farmland. You'll see those codes linked in my description box. You can go to my Fishland and Farmland and get water and food. You can win the games. It takes a minute, but you can. I've won them several times. They've kind of tightened up the ship, though, I think. It's not as easy to win them as it was. Is that right for you guys, too? It just seems like it for me. It seems like they have about a bazillion fish now rather than just a few, and the farm takes a lot of cultivation for farmland. If you have not ever ordered from Temu, you're in for a treat. Go into the website and look at the products that Temu has. Don't download anything. Just look at the products. Make a list, see what you want. Go to your other vendors and find out what the same product would be there. See where your savings are so you know what you're doing. Then when you're ready to order, go to my description. Also, there will be a code right here. That's my affiliate code, and that will be used by you for every order that you place. You put that in your description box. Or that's wrong. It's not the description box. You put it in the search bar as you do your ordering. Then that'll link that order to our group. And eventually it'll make a difference. I hadn't gotten a sponsored order in a long time, but there is one coming, yay. And it's not, it's just, I get to show you more stuff. And they're small. The more we can get racked up for order credits, the more I can order and order bigger stuff. I want to be able to show you things, and everything else other than the sponsored hauls we buy ourselves. So it'll be nice to have a little bit of bump. So when you're ready, you go into my description box, the link that's in there, you click on that link, then put my affiliate code in the search bar. And you know what? That'll give you 30% off of your first order, plus a $100 coupon bundle for subsequent orders. You can't beat that. They're already great prices. So, Temu, here we come. Are you ready? Probably are, huh? Okay, I've gone through, and they put several orders together when this came to me, so I had to sort everything out, and then I went ahead and priced it. And their prices as of this morning. Now, one of the things that I feel like was kind of, I love this product, but the way it got represented to me was that it was 2, and it's only 1. And the way they can do that is because of how many pieces there are to this product. These are refrigerator bowls. Now, I have grapes in my refrigerator in these bowls that have been there 3 weeks, and they're still good. 3 weeks. I don't know what it is about these bowls, but I just love them. They have the vacuum seal, and inside there's your little tray that you put all your fruit and vegetables in. You drain it, drain the excess water, and put it in the tub. Then you put your lid on here, put it in the refrigerator. It lasts forever. My mainstay, one of my mainstays is blueberries. I eat a lot of them. They have a lot of, what do you call it? Antioxidants. And I need to make sure that I'm not depleted because I don't eat a lot. I eat a high protein, low carb diet. So for my fruit, I eat blueberries. And you know how blueberries are. They get icky pretty fast. I can buy 2 18-ounce clamshells of blueberries, put them in here, and they'll last for 2 weeks. You know, I go through the one, and then the other one will last me that second week. And they're still good. It's well worth the money that you spend on these. Now this one, I paid $4.94 and they're $3.97 now. And I did get a price adjustment on this. So go in there and take a look. They're under refrigerator storage. And also in my description, I will have a link to this order. And if it doesn't show up, because sometimes it doesn't, come to me. Ask me about a product. I'll get you a product code for it so you can just bring it right up. But that holds. This would hold probably a clam and a half, maybe 2. It might hold the 32 ounces of blueberries. It's really a nice size. It holds, I put strawberries in here. I put vegetable. I haven't done vegetables yet. I don't buy grapes, but they were given to me, and there were a whole ton of them given to me. So I was able to hold on to them, and it was because of these containers. Next is a surprise. It's a blind bag, right? No, it's not. I just had my scissors back. What did I do with them? Oh, that's crazy. Well, here's another pair. Temu scissors. this product, I paid $1.52 for, and it's $1.39 now, so it's a good time to be buying it. It's called Crepe Repair, and you know, I'll buy these things, and the least that it is a good moisturizer. Ooh, it's got a musky odor to it. I like that. So let's see what it feels like. It's a real emollient. It's a nice, feels good. I'd really like to be able to fix this under here without surgery. I'd like to just do this. Wouldn't you? Just a little bit. These products are in small containers, but I tell you, from my own experience, they last a long time. They're products that you don't have to use very much of. And this is called Crepe Repair Face and Neck Cream. Oh, I love the smell of it. I would wear this as instead of perfume. I don't wear a lot of perfume because scents are hard for me. But I can do this one. Again, $1.52 is what I paid, and $1.39. So go in there and get you some. You know, and your arms, you can get crepey arms here. And the front of your neck sometimes can get crepey. Well, you know that I make wreaths, and when I saw these, I thought these would really be nice to use rather than wire. I don't know how that's going to work, but we're going to try. These are zip ties, and they're really little. And what I'm thinking is I can bunch up my stuff like I do and just connect it directly to the wreath. So I'll be dealing with plastic rather than wires. It's a little easier on your hands, I think. And this size, these are the 4-inch ones. If I buy them again, I'm going to get them bigger. I think I'm going to have a little trouble with the length, not because it's too small, but because my hands, I need to have a little bit more. These were 69 cents, and they're still 69 cents for 100. And I bought 7 of them. Four. I have one open in the kitchen. So there are the 6 that are left. Have you seen these yet? I got one of these and I didn't know what it was. It was a free gift. It looked like an ink pen. And I thought, what? Why am I getting an ink pen? That looks like an ink pen, doesn't it? And it has a clicker at the top. Oh my. Oh, this is the cover, the guard. I thought it was falling apart. So it guards the tip. What this is a craft knife. And it's for very fine projects that you might have. Let me show you. Oh no! I have 100 zip ties on the floor and in front of me. That wasn't too smart. Before the cats see them, I need to pick them up because they will get them and shoe them. I don't know why they like this stuff, but they do. It's like tinsel for your Christmas tree and stuff like that. have to be really careful. Oh, there's just 3 more here. Hold on. Ouch. Poked my finger, my hand. Okay. Now, that's what this looks like. Let's see. I have a piece of paper here. Let me see. I'm going to open this up. It's junk mail. And the envelope will work really well. Our 1,000 subscriber giveaway person, winner, should get her wreath today. I'm looking forward to seeing. She's supposed to send me a picture of her receiving it. Now, what if I was to, what can we draw that would be cool to cut out? Now, I'm telling you this and doing this blind because I really haven't used these yet, but let's see what I can do with that. So I have my pen. I'm having trouble staying on the line, but that's not the pen, it's me. And really, this is made for more delicate stuff. You know, like if you're cutting out a really delicate pattern. You can get in there, it's almost like a little laser thing. The results that I've seen. Have been really impressive. Got to hold your mouth just so when you're doing this stuff, right? Can't remember where I started this. I think it's down there. So is this going to be a bomb? I don't know. in all fairness, I have to say that this wasn't a very good representation of what this can do. It wasn't planned. And it's not good. It does cut though, you know. It is cutting it. Let's see. How about if I just make a circle or a star? Maybe not a big one. Maybe I'll do better with it. I don't think it's the cutter. I think it's me. But I bought 4 of them. I hope that they work for me. For those of you that might not know about my past, I've had spinal cord injuries that have left me differently abled than most people. My dexterity in my hands is not good. And I was quadriplegic in June of 2013 before I had this amazing doctor that put me back together. He told my family, he said, I can save her life, but I don't know what kind of function she'll have. And I went to rehab afterwards. And I was there for a month. I learned how to walk again. I learned how to use my hands. So I'm kind of rough a little bit. I used to have really pretty penmanship. I can still write. Sometimes it looks like a kindergarten scrawl. But gosh, oh, I just ripped that. Well, this looks like a kindergarten star too. But it does work. I think it's the worker that didn't represent it really well. These little pens, I paid 79 cents for them, and they're 76 cents now. And with the guard, it keeps them safe. What did I do with the guard? There it is. You just put the guard back on the tip, like this. I think, no, you can't have it out with the guard on it, but this will keep you from poking yourself like I did. And again, they're 79 cents. That's what I paid for it, and they're 76 cents right now as we speak. That'll be a really good deal. And you know, if I felt like this wasn't a good product, I wouldn't tell you it was a good product. I think it's fine. It's not the product, it's me. So when you're thinking about, if you're thinking about purchasing it, I wouldn't worry so much about what you saw with me. I did the best I could. And it's because of my dexterity. But I could do it. Isn't that cool? I'm so blessed. Okay. Guess what? Beads. The woman buys beads. Yes, I do. And I enjoy them so much. The idea of putting things together and making beautiful results. That has a hole in it. That won't work. Why weren't you prepared, Denise? Oh, I know what I can do. We'll just take the lid off of here. I can pour them in here. There's 600 beads in here, and they are all different. Well, they're not all different, but they have lots of different patterns. Some are painted, some are white, some are cream colored, some are barrel beads, some are round. I just love, love, love the diversity of these packets of beads. There's so many. And I think I told you that I had put together some creations, but I didn't have the right stuff to do it yet. So once I get through with this haul, I think I'll be able to put some things together. And I do have things coming that will help. I've got a lot of the little beads too. And I purchased the spinner. When I first saw it, I thought, man, that can't work. And then I've had more than one viewer that mentioned that one, her mother's, she said her mom got her one and that it worked really well. So I ordered it. And I think it's pretty generally for the tiny beads. And then you have these needles that I ordered that you can, as it spins, it feeds it onto the needle. I'm getting all automated. So for 600 beads, it was $404, and it's $404 now. Oh, and it's open. Be careful of these little Ziploc bags. They lie to you and say they're closed when they're not. I'll just put it in there so if it opens, it's not going to hurt anything. Where did this come from? I don't know where this came from. It's liquid eyeliner. I don't think it was in this order. Huh. Boy, it's tiny. I haven't gotten the... This must have been from something else. I don't know how it got up here. A gift. Okay. Now this is a set that has, it's perfect for people like me. It comes with stuff. Come on, stuff. Where are you? Okay, I'll find the other and show it to you. It comes with charms. So it's kind of a neat little setup where you get all the goodies that you need to make some pretty things to get you started. I definitely have what I need to get started. It was just a really good price on the beads, so I went ahead and got this up. Where? I'll just show it to you the way it is. That was free. I want to show you the little charms. They're really cute. And they were in here this morning. Maybe the little fairy that brought me the eyeliner took the... Maybe it's a pack rat. Okay, so what you get with this kit is 2 of the beads. Let me take this off so that you can see. I paid $12.75 or $12.75. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 24, 48 grids of different beads. If there's a bead, they're all different colors. If you like to put things together that have lots of different colors, you can mix some of your colors. If you are color orientated, also I'm going to take these films off so that you can see. Oh dear Lord, don't let me drop them. They come in containers that have grids on them, you know, it's on the packet, on this, the plastic part, it has raised edges so that it hugs the container and the beads won't transfer from one container to the other. That's the rule. The exception is that it happens sometimes. I got some that were messed up. And they refunded me right away. I still have the beads. The idea of separating them is exciting. Some of them are really, really shiny. These are all glass beads. Part of what is exciting about these is how they do it. I just don't get it. They're extruded, so I know that when they make them, there's a wire that the glass is formed around, and then they cut them. But what an intricate thing to do. And look, you've got your color combinations. So if you want to stay in the purple family, you can, or in the green family, or in the yellow family. Browns, they're all there. Now the other one is more the reds and yellows and stuff. Now this was $12.75 for this whole set. Oh, I'm going to take this thing off too. I want to make sure that you can see these are really pretty. Oh, I've got my dress in there. Oops. Yeah, these are really pretty. You got the blues and the greens and the yellows and the reds and the purples. Like this is a really light purple, and then in here there's the darker purples. So these are the color palettes together. And along with that, you get 2 rolls of this, it's like elasticized fishing line. So I can get you started. And then there is a little packet of charms that comes with it. And for some reason, I'm not, it's got to be in here. So when we go down to the next items, we'll find them. So you get all of this and the charms for $12.75. That's 48 different colors. And the storage boxes. That's a good deal from what I found. Okay. I found, oh, here are the charms. There aren't a whole lot of them. But they're cute. They're silver. There's a butterfly, a 4-leaf clover, a star, an elephant, and they all have the bails to put them on, you know, the jump rings to put them on so you can put them on a bracelet or a necklace. There's a key. They're probably, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, 4, 5. 5 or 6 charms. So it's a nice start to a little hobby. Now, one of the things that I was waiting for to do this, and remember that's $12.75. I can string the beads and I can make the patterns and I can do fun stuff like that. In order to, and yes, I know I'm cutting my head half off. I want you to be able to see what I'm doing here. These are, oh, what are they called? They're end pieces, is what they are. So you fold them over the end of your necklace or bracelet. And then there is a loop at the end of it that you can put your jump ring in to put your lobster claw clasp or whatever it is that you're using. But this holds the strings in place. Now I have the pliers to, these are kind of, oh gosh, I hate to open them. But the way it is, Can you see that? It has the loop, and then it comes down, and it's got a plate at the bottom, and the plate has two sides that fold up, and you put your strings under it, and then your pliers that you use takes and crimps the top down so it holds on to your whatever you're using to bead with. And I got them in silver. This set is $351. It's $351 now, and there are 1,200 of these guys. Let's see. I got regular gold and rose gold. This is a bronze. I really like these. They're pretty. Oh, those are black. These are bronze. And this is kind of a gunmetal. And silver. So with that being said, if there are 1,200 in here, and there should be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 200 in each package. So this will keep you going for a minute. And again, they're $351. And they were $351 today. I'm so excited to use these. These are little end caps for beads. They're really fine. I thought I was picking up one and I was picking up 4 because they stack together. Uh-oh. Once again. It was open. These are little floral end pieces for beads. They're really pretty. And you put it on either side of the bead, and it's like a spacer between your beads. So it gives you a whole lot of interest. Oh, where's my envelope for those? And these are the gold ones. And they come in 2 different sizes. So I think it's like 8mm and 10mm beads. So this isn't for the tiny beads. There's gold. These are pretty. It's like a bronze. Silver. Now these are deceptive because they do stack together. There are 50 of these in each one. It doesn't look like it. More silver. And there might be more in the bag. These little babies were 79 cents a piece, and now they're 98 cents. So I did get a good deal on these. There's more of the pens. I wanted to share this with you. This was a free gift. I don't know why it was free. I can't remember. I think it was probably Temu Circle. Temu Circle I found is a pretty good deal. If you get offered Temu Circle, that is something that you can pay for monthly. I'm not sure how much it would be. But if you get offered Temu Circle, look into it. It'll be in your communications, your messages. These are the end pieces, the little floral end pieces. I wonder if I have a charge on here. I can pull this up and tell you. I think that this was $2 and something. I just kind of pulled it out. Oh, it's dead. I'll plug it in and then I can get on it. What plans do you have today? I have plans to finish Peyton's room, and then I have plans to do a beading video later today. Now, I have never used these before. Never, never, never. These are sewing machine threaders, and they were recommended to me by a viewer, actually. She needs to be here to show me how to use it. There are instructions. They're 96 cents, and they're 96 cents now. Oh, it's in Chinese. Oh, there it isn't. It says, turn off the power source. Hold the grip of the threader with mark B. I think I hold it like this. Hold the grip A of threader with mark B. Okay. Guide the thread, inserting it into the groove C. Okay, you got to put thread in here. Slide the threader down the needle while pushing it gently until the threader pin goes into the needle eye. I'm going to have to go to school to do those. Oh, Donetta, you need to come help me. Remove the threader from the needle, and it's supposed to be threaded. Okay, I have great faith in these. I'm sure they work well. She said that they're just easy peasy. So we will see. Maybe what she can do is make a little video on her phone of her doing it and send it to me so that I can show you. But they look like handy little doodads. And I bought 3 of them. Because as you can see, I drop things and lose things. Okay, I think I've got enough of a charge to do something here. Let's see. Is it going to lie to me? It's lying to me. Anyhow, I would check on the phone, but I'm kind of otherwise occupied on the phone. So, guess what? That was the haul. It wasn't huge, but it was fun. Do you have a favorite thing that you saw? I think that, well, let's see. I think the beads are my favorite. Even if I never beaded anything, I love them. They're so pretty. I'm easily entertained. Some of them are really, really shiny, and some of them are matte. You know, the color is matte. I'm really impressed with the different color combinations. It's like the whole color wheel is in front of you. I'll show them to you one more time. And these. And you get the charms, and you get the stringing elastic also. I'll show you this. It looks like fishing line, except it's elastic. It stretches. Oh, goodness. I don't think I can show you this. I think that it's probably a couple of bucks. Because it was free, it didn't have it itemized, and I didn't think about going in to check it. You'd think I would. You know what? I think that these are different too. They're not all the same. Some of them are daisies that go on there. These are more filigree. You'll have choices to make. And they have their own little compartments, so you can keep them separate. And if I'm not mistaken, there's 50 of each kind. Maybe more. 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 300. I think there were something like 500 in here. Anyhow, I'll find out for you as I can, and I can let you know. Okay. Well, if you've enjoyed the content, subscribe. I would invite you to subscribe. I would invite you to like the video. I would like you to comment. I love comments. If you look around in our channel, you'll see the comments are just amazing. Wonderfully supportive, wonderfully loving. They're just kind of the lifeblood of our channel. Remember, if you're a new customer to Temu, to follow the steps that I showed you. You go into the description box. Well, first look at the website, not the app, the website. Select what you want to get and go in. When you're done, download the app along with the affiliate code that I'll put here again, and make your order. And you'll need to make that order within about an hour of the first when you first download it. It does give you a time limit or a time frame to do it, so pay attention to that. I think it's an hour. Okay, well, I love you all. You have a wonderfully blessed day. And until next time.